Coach Marion has came out and said what he said. He done set the whole record straight. I don't know how y'all felt about it, but to me, you better come with it every single day, or you might not see that field. And there's no favors. The whole objective is to win games. And my boy at the spot he want to be at. Because at the end of the day, y'all know he want to be a head coach. And he has learned from some of the best. And he bringing these techniques. Now, it's something he said we got to talk about. Because if he does this, somebody else may show up and show out. So, hey, how that thing gonna go now? How's it going to go when we get this like rotation going on? Because in spring ball, you could try it all. In spring ball, you could try it all. I can put this one in, that one in, that one in, this one in, that one, that one. It's so much competition on this team on offense. And what he wants to produce out of the offense, you're going to have to come with it every single day. Every single day. Or you might miss your opportunity. So, Coach Marion, man, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we get to see this go-go offense. You said a whole lot. You spoke straight facts. You spoke your facts. You spoke your truth. Now we going to see how this thing turn out with Colorado. Now we going to see what Coach Prime do with you. We going to see how this thing turn out because it looked like, it feel like and it looked like Coach Prime going to give him, I ain't going to say full control, but he got a lot of control in how this thing finna go. So let's jump off into it. I want to start with the main thing. So he said that he rotated the quarterbacks. First string one day, second string another. First string one day, second string another. So will Coach Prime allow him to do that? Will Juju get first string, then be at second? Will Isaac Wilson get first string, then at second? Will K-Sweet get first team opportunity? If he's there. I don't know if he got to go in January. If he's there. Now that I don't know. But when I tell you, if that's how this thing go now, how's it going to turn out? Is Coach Prime going to allow him? Because you only get 15 days of reps. Like, you get 15 practices. Then in the fall, I think you might get 23 to 25 practices. So will we have that opportunity to do that? And will he do it during the season? Will Coach Prime allow that? Like, hey, because honestly, that prepares both guys. Now, my business partner, he ain't like it. My business partner say, man, that was crazy. He say, you can't do that mess. So I don't know. I just know he's young. He's been around a lot of coaches. I would say he done took in a wealth of information. He has the center stage for the whole world to see. You could talk about the go-go offense all you want. You have center stage now. It's officially next man up. Again, if Sacramento State might have would have went D1 this past year or this coming season, he might still be there. Because that's all he wanted was to be on that limelight. He got the limelight. Now, he said ain't no rush from 30 to 40. And I agree with him on that in a sense because if you get into coaching, you probably won't, when you get your opportunity to be the head man at a school that's big time, you want to ride it out. Like a lot of coaches that's in their 40s, if they are not already at a big-time school, and what I mean by big-time, your Ohio State, your Miami, your Georgia type schools like that, and if you're in a school like that, then you still working your way up. Like the coach that just took the Florida job, he on the clock. You ain't going really no higher than that. It's either you gonna ball out or you ain't. And you gotta hope to come back to the big boy level if not. Like Billy Napier. Got the big boy level, they done kicked him back down, but he landed at a good spot. You got Mike Norvell, about to get kicked out, but he might land at a good spot, but who knows? All I'm saying is you get a good spot real early in your 40s, you got to show enough come to play ball. So he's 30. He got a long time to coach. He got about 30 years to coach, or 35. Can he hold, when he do get the head coaching job at a big boy school, because this is the opportunity. He going to have the opportunity. Will he be able to hold it from the moment he get it for the rest of that time? That's a big task, y'all. Even, Nick Saban jumping around. He jumping around. So I guess you could jump around, but you're going to have to come with it. But again, I'm telling y'all all this because he's our OC. He was UNLV OC. He should have gotten the job at UNLV, but UNLV wanted to go with a coach who was proven, a coach who did what he had to do. That I've been there, done that. I get that. UNLV, they did what they did. If Dan Mullen lead now and he does well with the go-go offense with our team and take us to, let's say we make a run for the college playoffs, he'll get a head coaching job. He'll probably get a nice one at that. It just all depends. But I want to see how this rotation going to go. Are we going to really be rotating guys? Like, will Isaac Wilson get to run with the first team? Will K-Sweet get to run with the first team? Whether in spring ball or fall camp, will they do that? Now, if they do that, we got a real ball game. If we rotating people, because he threw it out there. Now, if we rotate them, that thing could get for real, because what if somebody else step up and shine that day? I get it. You might as well run it. You might as well run and see who the best man is, but what if the best man ain't who y'all expect it to be? How y'all gonna feel about that? They trot somebody else out there, and that's at any position. We got plenty of running backs. But I know he said you can get a lot of carries. You can get a lot of catches. You get a lot of everything. His offense is built to win. He said he can do a little bit of Friday night. He can do a little bit of Saturday. He can do some NFL on you. Well, we about to see. You got the spotlight, baby. You got the spotlight. So I'm ready to see it. I want, boy, he talked that talk. I'm ready to, I need to see that walk, boy. Walk, 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 walk. That boy talk that talk. So when he talk, it feel like we finna make them playoffs. It feel like we finna make that playoffs. Now, Brandon, that's what my business partner said. He say, how could you rotate the quarterbacks like that? But this was, at UNLV, it ended up helping. Because that quarterback quit on him. The quarterback say, I ain't getting my $100,000 or my 150. They lied to me. And he dipped. And them boys still took off. So it makes sense. But I don't know. We about to see, y'all. That's why I'm saying we about to see. JB, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? AJ, I love CC. JB, you say, let's go. I'm ready to see what they do. Me too. Especially the way he talk. The way he talk, I'm like, bruh. Hey, boy, suit them boys up now. Georgia Tech, boy, we got to put something on Georgia. Boy, it feel like we finna win. The way he talk, it feel like we win the conference. The way he talk, it feel like we finna win the conference. I don't know how you felt. That's just how I felt. Matt, what's good? I love CC. What's happening? Brandon, you say I love how Coach Marion said he's not trying to change Juju, but bring out his best abilities that he already has. Correct. Let's run with it. Let's get the best out of everybody. Let's get the best out of everybody. MJ, what's good? J. Will, ask what's happening. You said Coach Prime better not let that guy do that. Sacramento State is low-level football. Well, no. He said he was rotating that. Now, see, my business partner, now you like my business partner. My business partner say, I bet he didn't do that at Sacramento State. But he said he did it at UNLV. And the quarterback did lead, so it made sense. But I don't know how they going to do it. You say the Big 12 is totally different. Man, Coach Prime better not let that happen. That's for the lower-level programs. And UNLV is a group of 5. UNLV is a group of 5, so it's still lower level. I don't know. I really want to see how this thing goes. He said a whole lot. Drew, you say the college football playoffs, this one. Well, I'm just saying the way he talked. Now, anything can happen now. You could get the right bounce, boom, boom. You get the right interception, boom. Anything can happen, but we got to see. FD, you say Juju got it, no rotation. I don't know. He said a lot. So if I'm a player and I hear that, I feel like it's an opportunity. Let me get some first team reps then. And no lie, y'all, I always used to think this. Well, if you put one quarterback with first team, one quarterback with second team, if second team just way better, first team way better, then the quarterback gonna look better. Or anybody gonna look better. So let me get an opportunity at it. But hey, we gonna see. We gonna see. As you say, rotate if you want to. I know. Look. I was thinking that too. All that. Everything y'all thinking, I'm thinking, my business partner was thinking. I'm just talking to y'all just how me and him was talking like, hey, you heard that? What you thought? I don't like that. I don't like that they rotated quarterbacks. For how the quarterback situation played out, and if I was a player, as a player, I would like it. How it played out, he won. So it make his theory right. But as a player, you want that opportunity. You want that opportunity. He gave you the opportunity. So, y'all, I don't know if they going to do no rotation, but if he looking at all the film, I would want to see. If I got 15 practices, where I got all hard work that they doing now, January, February, March, and then spring ball in March. If I got all the hard work, I got the strength coach talking to me. I got players I'm already connected to. I'm asking them, what y'all see? What y'all see? How it look? I might take me a peek. I might just slide out and just be looking. Okay, cool. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now I get to debate what I want to do. And now I got to just tell Coach Prime, hey, man, this what we seeing. This what it look like. Let's just peek out there. Let's not interfere. Let's peek out there. Now, this ain't with pass on. This just you throwing the ball and people covering and people doing what they do. All right, now when the pass come on, it's a different ball game. Now spring ball, it is a time to learn, but it's also a time to see who's who. But I would love the opportunity. You would love the opportunity. You show up and show out, you might have some. You don't, you don't. Ash, you say, I agree with you, Colin. Competition is the way to get. Yeah, because look, if you put me at that number 2 spot, I'm probably going to have to call old boy daddy. Hey, Coach Marion and me, we like to rotate. It's just competition. You see how my son did at Cleveland. That was garbage. But we ain't doing that here. We just want to see who the best man is. It is what it is. You know, you be wanting the best for your kids, but hey, Isaac might get out there. And I'm just saying that because he spoke on the rotation with the quarterbacks. Isaac might get out there and shake something. Case Sweet might get out there and shake something. Juju might get out there and shake something. But if we going to test it out, when do we test it? You could only technically test it spring with football pass, spring ball, and fall camp. And then I guess you could decide during the season if you want to rock that way or not. Sabrina, what's good? All access, you said Shark did it at Texas, so it's possible when you get some real guys in the room, but they got Juju and then some development guys. It's not going to work. You don't think Isaac can get a run for it? You know Utah put him out there now. Now, he might have been their 3rd or 4th quarterback on the squad, but Utah gave him an opportunity. Do we have that? Do we have that, or is Isaac a certified backup? Alex, yeah. Now that's what I want to see, the best man win. Period. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm ready for it. I'm down for it. he got me really feeling like we finna tie up something. It feel like we finna tie up something. Now also, y'all, at 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you know I'm coming on Life in Football, and we're gonna ride out. Boy, the NFL got a lot going on. NFL got a lot going on. Cleveland got a lot going on. So it's on and popping. But hey, catch me at 1:40 and we gonna ride. Brandon, you say they gotta have Juju mind all jacked up if he know he will be getting rotated. Well, I ain't saying they will. I'm just saying based on that interview, when he was talking, he said a lot. So it just make you think about a lot of things. If I'm Juju or Juju Daddy, I'm looking like, okay, but the best man will play, so it's like that. But hey, 1:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is less than 2 hours. We gonna rock out Life in Football. Holla at y'all, holla at y'all, holla at y'all.